I would like to tie for you a soft hackle spruce. The hook I have in the vise is a size 8. This is a Mustad 3906. It is 2 extra long and extra heavy. The thread I'm going to use is 6/0 70 denier, and I'm going to attach the thread behind the eye, and I'm going to put a base of thread down to the bend of the hook, just before the bend of the hook. And this fly you can tie from size 8. You can tie it down to size 18 if you would like. Probably the most popular would be a 14 or 16. But it's easier to tie larger ones for demonstrations. And I'm going to stop it there, just past the barb. And first thing I'm going to put on is 3 peacock sword, and I'm going to tie them on, and I want them to be maybe half the length of the hook shank, and that's going to be the tail. And I'm going to bring you to tie them down and remove the excess. And now I got red floss, and I folded it in half. I took a piece about 20 inches. I folded it in half, and then I folded it in half again, and I wound it so it's like a rope. And I'm going to tie that in, and I'm going to tie that the length of the body, just so I don't have any, because that's pretty fat right now. So I want to make sure that I have an even body, not a big step. Yeah, we're going to go 2/3 of the hook shank for the body. I'm going to trim that off. Our thing doesn't want to cut for me. There we go. I'm going to take that and I'm going to twist it into a nice rope, and I'm going to wrap that, because we want the segments you're going to get from the rope twist. And you have it twisted nice and tight. Twist it constantly as you're going. Just the action of wrapping it makes it untwist. So just keep a close eye on it and keep that twisted. And we got them nice segments there. And one more wrap. There we go. And I'm going to tie that off. And I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to take that little tag and kind of untwist it there, and it will help to tie it down flat on the rest of it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to kind of even that out there a bit. And I'm going to leave it up the front. And now I'm going to take peacock herl, and look at them. You want the ones that are nice and fat. And I got a pair of them that you can see they're nice and wide, good color. I'm going to start tying them in right there, and take them right back to the floss. And before I wrap the peacock herl, I'm going to give it that drop of super glue. Come on out. There we go. And I'm going to wrap them together there so that they don't come apart on me. And once you get a couple wraps, then they'll start to wrap easily. And I'm going to wrap them, and I'm going to push my thread forward as I'm doing so. So the thread is actually getting glued in there also. And get myself a couple of more wraps out of it. And 3 looks good. That's a nice front. And they broke, but I have them tied in. Grab that piece. There we go. And they're secured. Break off the other. Now I'm going to take a creamy badger hen feather, and I'm going to tie that in with the concave side to the hook shank, and wrap that and make a bit of a taper there, and I'll level it out, make it easier with the wrapping the hackle. And I'm going to take my pliers to it, put it right on the tip, and I'm going to fold them over to the one side, and I'm going to wrap them. And I'm going to watch so in case I have to continue folding them over. And wrap it one in front of the other. Pull them towards the back. And at that point I'm going to back off my thread and wrap in the hackle. Couple in back, grab the hackle, couple in front, and remove that hackle. Now I'm going to hold them back, and I'm going to tie them back slightly. Wrap that head, and when I reach the hackles, I'm going to go back just 1 or 2 thread widths back, just to push them towards the back like that. Get the whip finish. Set that tight. And here we have a soft hackle spruce. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, I thank you very much for watching my videos.